Hello, everyone. Good afternoon or good morning, depends where you are. So today is a special day because we're going to do a iTTi TV. It's been a while that we haven't had an iTTi TV. So we have our two guests because we are so late. So now we have double shot. Okay, they're getting ready here on our backstage for our iTTi TV with our guest Morocco. So iTTi Morocco. So let me introduce you. So remember, but before this is a live broadcast. So if you have questions, if you want to, doubts you wanted to know, just make sure you send us a comment, and I will bring you the comment. And little by little, people are getting to know that we are there. So Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube are telling you that we are live. So little by little, people are populating. So if you're already there watching us, just say hello. Tell me where you are. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Tacito Curry, your presenter today, who's going to be conducting the show with iTTi Morocco. And I hope we'll learn a lot of new things about them. And if you stay with us until the end, I will show my pictures that caused a lot of laughter from some people. I don't know, it's just because it's been a few years. Oh my God. Anyway, so let me I see somebody from Senegal. So see, Michael. So that's what I'm talking about. So people are connected and we'll bring your comment. So let me introduce our guest and let's just hear from them about them. So let's have it here. Intisar and Nora. So actually, so it's Nora and Intisar here. So maybe you switch places. Because I have Nora and Intisar. So Nora is this one and Intisar. So this is Nora. So Nora, why don't you tell us a little bit about you, who you are, and all of this?
Hi, Tacito. It's nice to see you again. It's been a while.
Yes.
So for those who don't know me, obviously, my name is Nora. I am the director of the London Language Centre, and I am managing partner along with Mr. David Ashworth for iTTi Morocco.
Okay, but what do you do over there in Morocco? So do you teach? Do you work in the management? Tell me a little bit about it.
I do a little bit of both. I teach the iTTi course. And I am also the director of the Language Centre, London Language Centre, which is located here in Tangier, Morocco.
Okay, perfect. And what about our friend that I struggle so much to learn her name? Finally,
That's okay. I'm Intisar and I'm the academic manager. We've been working together for 6 years now with the LLC as well with iTTi.
Yeah, but you don't do only the academic, you also do the marketing.
Yes, marketing manager as well, yes.
Intisar does so much more.
All this
You can't put a title on it. That's basically it.
All this beautiful artwork are from Intisar, so she's so nice. We'll see afterwards her beautiful artwork. So that's nice. All right. So today we're going to talk about Morocco. So Morocco was on the news for the World Cup. Can you tell us a little bit about it? Okay, I saw that. So how was it to be in one of the finals?
It was amazing.
It was incredible.
Yeah, it was a really nice experience that grouped all Moroccans. Everyone went out cheering outside. Everyone was so happy. It was nice to go through that together
It really brought us together
as a nation, as people. I saw the images, I saw the footage, and I thought about all of this because sport brings people together, and it's it's very emotional, right? Everybody on the street, and you know what I liked is that people cheered a lot when they came back, even though they lost.
But still.
We were winners. That's it. You can't tell us anything. We were the winners of the World Cup, honestly.
So is what they are trying to tell me that Moroccans celebrate no matter what. It's a party time, whether they lose or it's party time, and that's
there will be a celebration. Yes, 100% for sure.
Oh, all right. So, and going back to our topic, you see more people are coming in. The topic is about where Europe meets Africa. So
Yeah.
why is that? Can you tell me? It's a very intriguing way of, Europe and Africa. How does that work?
Well, I think, especially for those who've never visited Morocco, it is the perfect location to get a little bit of both worlds. So Europe versus Africa. Um, Tangier is located in northern of Morocco. So on a clear day, we can see Spain, we can see Gibraltar, and it's only 25 minutes by ferry to cross the ocean. And yeah, what can I say? It's a little bit of everything. I think people who would visit Morocco would be surprised of the things that you can do here. There is the traditional Moroccan dishes. There's history, but there's a lot of culture. There's also a lot of new modern activities that you could do.
Yeah,
It's
I
wonderful.
tell you this. I've been to Morocco a few years, as I mentioned. So if you stay with us until the very last end, I will share with you some of the pictures, and I will give you also my experience about Morocco. But until then, let me show you a video about Morocco. So let me just show this video here, and then you get to know a little bit more about Morocco. Check this out. Wow, wow, wow. Breathtaking. I miss Morocco. So I see the markets, a little secret, as you know, I became a chef
Yes.
and a pastry. So when I go there, I want to go to the marketplace to buy the spices and all of these different things. So, and because also in the school, I cooked couscous.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, I learned that. International cuisine, I did couscous. So I wanted to do that again. So let's just do that. So let's just talk a little bit about Morocco. You see how interesting. Remember, we are live broadcast. So if you have questions about ITTI Morocco and what we do and how you can get involved or in touch with us, feel free. This is a nice time for you to ask all your questions. And for
Mhm.
those of you who do not those of you who are not following this live, you can watch it later, you can share, you can tweet, you can make comments and all of that. So perfect. So you talked now about Morocco, you talked, so, but can you tell me, for instance, okay, so Nara and Intisar, lots of people don't know much about Morocco still, so we talked very briefly here. So what about the historical landmarks and other cities you talk, you are, where you are located now? You are located where over there?
Tangier.
Mhm.
Tangier. So for those of you Tangier, if you look, if you give a Google map, Tangier is really close to Spain. It's just
Yeah.
like a jump over the ocean over there. So once, and then you're right there. So
Yeah.
it's really close. So that's why where they literally meet, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, so, but what about? Tell me a little bit about place. So you know, there's the cities and things, what to do. You have Casablanca, Marrakesh. Tell me a little bit about for those that have no idea about Morocco. And you know, I have some people here from Senegal, from Brazil, from Egypt. So what comes to mind when you hear about Morocco? So just tell me here. I want to hear what others are going to say.
Most
What
people
comes to
I
think,
was going to say, you
yeah,
want to take this one?
yeah.
mind? You know,
Most
the
people,
people that are watching us, what
yeah.
comes to mind when you think of Morocco? While they are going to tell us a little bit about um, the historical place, the sightseeing. Because remember, imagine I'm coming from the US or from the UK and I wanted to visit Morocco and I have no idea. So what are the places or things to do?
So most people don't know Morocco, but they would know Marrakesh, for example, and they wouldn't know the name
Ah,
of the country because Marrakesh is known, especially in the US. Everyone knows it
Yeah.
because a lot of singers have been, a lot of actors, a lot of people even own houses there
There.
for the summer, for the springtime. And Tangier is a really good location where you can visit Rabat, for example, Fez, Casa, Marrakesh, even, or Agadir.
Mhm.
And it's different weather in every city is different, whether you like the cold or you want some warm weather. We have it all
I
here.
think if you want to go skiing, that's possible. If you want to come and see the
ski.
waterfalls, it's possible. If you want
Oh
to
yeah,
go
you
on
said
a hot
ski.
air
You can go
balloon in the
ski.
Sahara, that is possible as well. There really is a lot to do for everyone. Surfing is really popular here as well, especially in the south. I think it's in Agadir, if I'm
Yeah,
not mistaken.
Tarazout,
Tarazout, yeah. And maybe you don't know this, but a lot of movies are filmed here as well in
Yeah.
Ouarzazate. So there's a studio there which you could visit as well, which is very, very popular too.
So for instance, I have a question here on YouTube. So I can. They are saying,
Mhm.
f- um, what's the difference between Morocco, Algeria, and Tunisia and Egypt? I already been to the other countries. Why would I go to Morocco? Is it very different?
It is very different because I've been to Tunisia as well, and you can see the difference in the cities. Here it's a lot bigger. For example, we have a lot of industry as well, so a lot of companies came and opened their companies here, branches here in Morocco.
Yeah.
It's diversified a lot more, I would
Mhm.
say.
Mhm.
And also for foreigners, they like to come to Morocco because they can speak their language. Most people here know either French or
Yeah.
English or Italian or
Yeah.
Spanish.
Mhm.
So they feel at
So
home.
basically, one of the advantages, there's several, but one of the advantages, if you go to Morocco as an English teacher, an example, you can learn French, you can learn Arabic, and you like
Spanish.
you can communicate freely and very easily in English because people do speak English there or they are learning the process of learning. As a matter of fact, talking about English teachers, I have a question here about English teachers. So I have a question about working in Morocco. Are there well-paying English teaching jobs there? Where where are the jobs? They are hidden. They are hidden in the secret. You have to register with iTTi Morocco. Then I tell
Yes.
you what the jobs are.
Yes, definitely. I think the average teacher here in Morocco earns between 800 to $1,500 a month, depending obviously on how many hours he or she wants to teach, whether it's online or on site, private hours. Are you teaching companies? Are you teaching evening classes? Are you teaching in private schools or in language centers? It really depends. However, that is the salary that you need to think of.
Okay, well, definitely $800 is not a huge salary, but
No.
I guess you're talking of an average. But it all depends, to be honest with you. If you make $800, but you have a living cost that is affordable, I think
Yes.
so.
You need to think of the minimum wage here in Morocco is $300, I believe.
Yeah. 300. Yeah.
So, you know, I'm when I say
So you'll make 3 times more than the regular salary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's good. So how much is for breakfast in US dollars?
It could go from 10 dirhams all the way
So
to.
it can be $1 all the
or it
way
could
up
be
to $10.
No, you say 100.
You know, if you go and have a fancy breakfast in a fancy hotel.
The reason why I'm saying this because you can compare. Look, like she says, okay, you can spend $1, $10, depends. Of course, this is everywhere. But if you know that you can have a breakfast for $1 and you make $800, so chances are you're going to save some money and live extremely well and nicely. So it's a place for you to consider. It's a place for you, you know.
I mean, just to put things in perspective, to cross to Spain is $50 by ferry. If you want to go to Casablanca by bullet train, I believe it's what,
$18.
$18.
Yeah.
A Rabat is $11. You know, you can take an airplane to Agadir, the south of Morocco,
For $30.
for $30.
Wow. So you see that it's a way, it's easy for you to move around. So it's not
It's very, very easy. Yeah.
interesting. And so again, this is a live broadcast. We broadcast on our social media. So if you have questions, just bring it on. So don't feel so shy. You know, if you don't want me to share your question online, just say don't share. So and for those of you who are getting to know us, iTTi, today the show, our broadcast is about iTTi Morocco. So, and for those of you that wanted to contact us or contact me, so let me share with you my social media too here. So here are my Instagram, this is my Facebook. If you have questions, if you want to know about iTTi, also you have other videos about other centers on our YouTube channel. So, and obviously this is our website for you to get to know more information. But a little bit later, I will show you how to find all the information about iTTi Morocco. Okay, and this is all my social media here. So all fine. So let's just continue. Okay, perfect. And let me actually, so I did all of that already. So I put all my name already. So all of this, perfect. So let me share now. So how long have you been partners with iTTi?
4 or 5 years.
How long have you been partners, Tacito?
4 or 5 years, I would say. Going into our 5th year.
Because we almost stopped the clock because of the pandemic. So it feels like we reset everything.
Yeah.
I would agree. Yes.
Yeah, so as time is going by so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So, but what it is, so as you know, they've been with us already for a few years. And obviously they have had lots of students and they have successful stories. And I wanted to share with you the story of one of their students. So I wanted to share this story and then I'll bring them up again to talk to me a little bit about it. So let's see.
Hi, my name is Islam McPartland. I had great privilege to get my certification in the TEFL and TESOL with iTTi International Training in Tangier, Morocco. The experience was unbelievable. I didn't actually expect to have so much fun. and to learn so much.
Oh, wow. So interesting. And I have another one before you let, so I just take both at the same time.
Hello everyone, my name is Badr and I just completed my TEFL course with the iTTi Morocco International TEFL Training Institute. And I'm very excited to start my new career as a certified English teacher in France. I was able to get so many job opportunities and I wish you will sign up for the course because it's worth it. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. I got so many job opportunities. Do you see?
He did. He's doing very, very well in France at the
Tell
moment.
us about this. I want to hear everything. So, all right. So, first of all, why did he choose to go to France? We should have invited him to the show, but why did you choose?
Yeah.
We should have.
Yeah.
In hindsight, we should have. Yes.
Why did he invite him to go to France?
So he went to do his master's in France and he needed to finance his studies as well. And so that's what he's doing. He's doing his master's and at the same time he's teaching university students English. And this is his second year now because he graduated last summer. He's going into his second year of English teaching and he's doing really well and looking forward to signing a full-time contract with the uni.
So with the company that he's working at,
And was it difficult for him to get the visa to go to France?
Not really. If all of your papers are correct, you'll get your visa in a couple of weeks. That's
and
what.
Is that something you, iTTi Morocco, can do for people to help people get their visa or the paperwork? So what kind of support can you give it to people? Because you can agree with me. You see, you heard from the source. The guy got lots of job opportunity. He has his career ready to go. So what kind of support can you give it to prospective students that wish to go to France in this case? Because I guess lots of Moroccans, they like to go to France, right?
Yeah. First, we see our students what they want to do in the future. Do they want to work online or they want to go abroad or do they want to stay here in Morocco? And we try to help them because over the years, we've collected a really good data of centers that are looking for teachers, websites, all that they need, the assistance and all of that. So we try to help them as much as we can with the recommendation letter. We provide them with internship with us. If they're lacking more experience, they stay with us for extra 3 months to teach, and then we provide them with all.
Look at this. You should bullet point so many things you do it for your students.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I think it also really depends on the student at hand. If one is very motivated, if the one is driven to really become the best teacher that he or she can be, then of course we will provide them with as much information, as much teaching practice that we feel is necessary for him to excel in the profession. As for Badr already knew that he wanted to study in France, that he had his goal set, and Intisar can provide information or extra information on what the visa would require. So whether that is a motivation letter or...
You need the French also, you need a good level of French to go there. You need to do the TEF to have at least level C1. So all of that is extra.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically what they're telling us that they do the entire process from A to Z to support all the way until you successfully get your paperwork to go and study. That's exciting. That's interesting. That's very good to know that you can do all of that for everybody. So I didn't know that. So because normally it involves a lot of, it's very bureaucratic, all the paperwork, and you cannot make a mistake. And then people say, oh, but I don't want to pay for that because, it's expensive. But, if you make a mistake, you go back on the line.
Yes, you need to start all over again.
Or sometimes you don't even go back on the line. You can't even go back on the line. You are totally banned. Totally banned.
And you have to wait a year. Sometimes, you miss your shot, and that's it.
Yeah, so you better get somebody who knows how to do it and help them. That's perfect. And now let's just, as we are talking a little bit about the TESOL program, can you tell us about your TESOL program. Who is the teacher, when it starts, when you're going to start? Can you talk to us about it?
So our next course starts next week. We actually are finishing up the course that we just did, and we're picking up where we left off. So next week is another round. I usually teach the methodology. Dave does online teaching, but we also have guest speakers that come in, professionals that will tell you about their teaching experience. We actually also have a partnership with a private school here in Tangier, where our students go and observe what an actual teaching day of a teacher looks like, to really get that understanding and feeling for the profession.
Interesting. So you're about to start one next week. So let me look at here. So let me show you all. So if you wanted to go to iTTi Morocco, and if you want to get more information about it, so obviously, so here's all the information, the phone number. I suppose is this a WhatsApp number? Because sometimes very
Our
often.
landline.
A what?
Our
Landline.
landline.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
landline, and there is the Instagram page.
I
So
know.
okay, and then you can go on our. You can also go on our website, and I'm going to show you how to do that too here. So, and visit their site. So let's just visit their location here. So basically, let's see here. Okay, so this is the page. So you see it here. So you go on our website, and then you look for locations, and then you see all the way here, Tangier, Morocco here. Hold on, so you can see it here. Just see. Hold on. Okay, perfect. All right, so here is the page. All right, so do you see the page? Does the page scroll down?
No, I think it froze. There's a video that's playing at the moment of Morocco.
Yeah, so they just wanted to show the video. So let me do it again here. Okay, no problem. Here it is. So here's the page. So you can find all the information about Morocco, and you have some description about discovering Morocco, beautiful pictures. So here about the Tangiers, you can verify that the center, if you want to make sure that the center is verified, certified by us, you can click on here and you can see the badge. You see the information here. Okay. And then here you can check it all. There's some new updates here on the page. So here are the dates. So here it is. So you're going to start the next one?
Next week.
Next week.
Yes. There are a few more seats left. So if you're interested, please contact us.
Oh, look at Nara here. Oh, beautiful here on the page. So I tell you that there are some new updates on the page in terms of calendar, right? We're going to update on the site. So you're going to, if you check the site again, you will see the new dates that is available. But Nora just said, so tell me one more time when the next date is going to be.
Next Monday, the 27th of February. That's when we start again.
The 27th already. Wow, look, it's around the corner. So it's your time. It's now.
I'm ticking. So if you want to be a teacher, if your passion is traveling, teaching.
I have a question. You said that the average salary is about 800. What about Morocco? If they teach English, they get all their money too?
Well, that's the minimum.
That's
that
a
they
minimum.
Start with, but usually our teachers go up to 1,500, 2,000. So 20,000.
2,000.
Yeah, 20,000 which is $2,000 a month. And if you work hard, it's so easy to get that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. So we are getting some questions and some comments here. We have somebody from Argentina, beautiful place, Morocco. So we have Pakistan. Hello from iTTi Pakistan. We have people from Angola, all over. Is there any age restriction? So normally not.
18-year-old.
Normally you have to be over 18 years old,
Yeah.
right? So,
Yeah.
okay, so I have some claps here from people. So remember, this is a live broadcast. If you have questions, so again, you can always ask us here. So perfect. So perfect. So we talked about the dates. We talked when it's going to start. So I guess let me just show another beautiful thing from Morocco. I think I heard that there's a nice video to talk about. So we understand about the Morocco, we understand about the market, the job opportunity. So, and now
Let me just explain one more thing. I think especially for job opportunities now, whether that's for locals or international English teachers wanting to come to Morocco, there's an interesting shift going on nowadays in Morocco because we're actually moving from French being the second language into introducing English as
The future
second language of Morocco, which is very, very interesting. Which means that a lot of jobs are being created for English speakers.
wow.
Competent English teachers.
We're trying to take over the English speakers. Forget about the French. Okay, perfect. So that's okay. So I'm happy to hear that. So talking about job, as we're talking about job, let me talk to you about two things. So why is it important for you to get the TEFL job, TEFL certification with us? And I want to explain about the badge and the job opportunity that Nora is talking about. So let me show you this. And then, so it's very important for you to check the badge of your trainer, the badge of the center, your badge, make sure you have a badge because this is connected with job portal. So let me show you this quick video about job opportunities. As she's just saying, they are opening up because now French is excusing itself and English is finally coming. So Nora already said there are plenty of jobs there being created. So you saw the importance and the benefit. That was just to illustrate what Nora said. So listen, if you're looking for a job, contact Nora. Nora is going to hook you up with all the job opportunities right there. Okay, Nora, I'm giving you this hot potato.
Will do.
For you. So that's perfect. So, and like I mentioned, so let me see, I have some more questions here. Okay, so that's another question here. Can I apply for a job long distance, or do I have to do the interview face to face? How does that work?
We offer both. We always send out an email saying, if you're in Tangier, come visit us in our center. If you're not, we'll send you a Zoom link. That's not an issue.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So now let me show you again. No, not again. Let me show you the center, because we are talking about face to face and where to go. So let me just give you a little quick tour about it. It's a beautiful, very modern school. It looks really even like an Apple store, so white. Oh, it's a beautiful place. And I saw David in the video. It was a
Yeah. That's it.
our David is our teacher. He's from the UK. So it's another very important thing, because if you go to iTTi Morocco, and you also, of course, you can do the TESOL, you can do English, you can get all these beautiful teachers, you can also get native speaker. He's
Yeah.
from the UK. I wonder why he was not around there today here, but
Says hi.
no, but we're going to have another show with David. David is a character.
Yes.
Awesome. So by the way, they're asking, do you offer off-qual level program? Remember that off-qual we started recently. I think Morocco, you're going to start soon, or are you planning to start? So what's the deal with off-qual courses there?
I really want to introduce it, but that's only in the summer. That's when we actually have enough time to really dive into the off-qual. So if you are interested in registering for the off-qual, then definitely for the summer, which is, by the way, an amazing period to be in Tangier, because it's packed.
Yeah, the beach and everything.
Yeah.
I hope that's the time when I come. So speaking of which, before I forget, so I said I was going to show you my pictures when I was
Yes.
in Morocco, because people are asking what happened with your pictures. They're coming, but I need to cover a few things. This is not comedy. Oh, anyway, so it's just, but let me show you, let me talk a little bit about the badge. Okay, let me show you the importance of the badge and how you can find jobs with the badge. So let me show you that, and then after that, I'll show you my pictures.
Credly's digital credentialing platform helps transform knowledge, skills, and abilities into a common, verified language that empowers organizations to make more informed decisions. Examples include corporations making educated choices about their workforce, professional associations offering a valuable benefit to their members, and higher education institutions giving proof of learning into the hands of their students. Digital credentials create opportunities for individuals to get jobs and to advance in the workforce without bias by validating learning in a verified, secure way. Credly empowers organizations to properly recognize individuals for demonstrated competencies and skills. Our mission is to connect people to opportunity based on their talent and capabilities instead of self-reported achievements that only hinder the workforce. Every badge contains verifiable data that tells the world what you did or learned, who says you did or learned it, and why it matters. Every badge can be shared on social media, embedded into an email signature, resume, or website, or linked to for full visibility of one's professional story. Digital credentials are changing the way the world recognizes learning. It's time for the workforce to move beyond accepting paper certificates and diplomas and into verified, secure digital credentials.
Okay, that's perfect. This is about digital credential, and iTTi Morocco now is they offer this program, this TESOL, TEFL, English certificate, everything with digital credential. So, and let me show you briefly here. This is an example of one of the certificates that they can get. Let me see. Tell me if you see it. This certificate, let me see it. You see it?
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
Yeah, change the permission here. So let me see. Okay, let me see if I can show you this here. Yeah, so all the certificates here. Okay. Oh, let me see if that works. Yeah, now they have some restriction here. It's a live broadcast. I cannot broadcast this certificate here, but I don't know why, because Adobe is not letting me broadcast this certificate. No problem. But I can show the badge. I can show how to verify that. So when you get your certificate, there's a link, and on the link you can verify your certificate the way you can see what I'm doing, right?
Yeah.
So you can verify the certificate like that. And look, when you click in one of these, you already find job opportunities. Right there, it's connected with job opportunities. So you can see the jobs. There are 2,133 jobs available for those particular skills in Germany. So this is an awesome thing you can get. And the certificate you get right after you finish your program. So whether it's English or any program or TEFL, TESOL, of course, it's all connected with that the digital credential. Okay, so just for you to understand that it's also available, and it is the latest technology that we can verify that people has what it requires to find the job abroad. And as I mentioned to you, I was going to share my pictures and Tangier. Is that Tangier? I don't remember. Is it
No.
Tangier?
I don't think so.
No, it's not. It's too red to be Tangier.
It's too white.
No,
But the building is
red.
not what Tangier is about.
That's probably Marrakesh.
I think so, or Rabat even. Maybe.
Interesting. So, as you can tell, as you may be able to tell, I was there a few years ago, not long ago, just a few months.
Just pre-COVID.
Honestly, I looked very Moroccan because I went to the beach. And I did some
Honestly,
over there.
I would think you were Moroccan here if I didn't know you.
Look,
Especially this one.
So here, so I was there enjoying. It was, as I said, look, at that time, let me tell you, at that time I lived in Spain. And when we make a show like where Morocco meets Europe, literally, I took the train from Madrid, went all the way to Andalusia, and from Andalusia, I took the ferry boat that you mentioned. I crossed very quickly.
Yeah.
And that was, I remember, that was from my
From your hotel.
That's Marrakesh.
That's Marrakesh, yeah.
Yeah, and I had the best experience. I did all these snakes on the marketplace. I was a little bit scared at the beginning, but then you get used to. I did the Sahara, the camels. I was all alone, and I had the best time ever. So, and obviously, I had the experience with this little boy that
really
somehow liked me so much and followed me the entire day. He was my photographer, by the way. Of course, I got him to work. So I get everybody to work. So he was my photographer with me. He was with me the entire day, and I had a really great time. And I tell you, if you have not had the chance, if you're looking for an opportunity, a place where you can go, you can learn French, you can learn Arabic, you learn the culture. It will be a different thing what you possibly imagine of the Middle East, or you think of anything else. Like you said, in the summer, it's busy, it's packed, there's the beach, there's the food. I heard today that you can even ski over there. So it is affordable.
Yeah.
And you can get certified. You can really get a good time and good experience. So I definitely invite you to consider Morocco as your next destination for you to get TEFL certification. And as I told you, whether you're from Morocco or you're from another place, another country, Nora and Intisar, they all stand by, and they will just be there for you to help. By the way, I just got a question in. What about accommodation? How much does it cost? How does that work with accommodation? Do you help people with accommodation?
Yeah.
So how's that?
So accommodation for Tangier, it can start from $150 all the way to
$150 a month.
Yeah.
Yes, $150 a month, all the way to, well, there's no limit. I mean, it depends.
4,000 if you want to have like a nice studio in the city center. 4,000 to 5,000. That's
Dirhams.
Yeah, dirhams. Sorry, that's so $400 to $500 in the city center. Yes.
Yeah.
It really depends. It depends on what your budget is. It depends on where you want to be located. Close to the center here, where we are in the city center, but it's not where it's, how do you say that, really busy. So
It's not that busy.
Just outside. The rent is usually around $200.
Yeah.
So that's really affordable.
And there's a really
affordable.
nice community of expats here in Tangier. So even if you want roommates or if you want to make friends, It would
So
only.
question, interesting. So roommate, it's
Mhm.
not something very typical in other countries or in international countries. So you're saying not that all the countries are international, but I'm saying with international crowd, especially more in English speaking countries. So do you also do this practicing of roommates?
Yeah, we can help. We had a lot
Yeah.
of teachers who came from the US and
Yeah.
they found roommates just on Facebook groups.
Yeah, they
and
connected
They
and
connected through an expat group and they've lived together for a year now and it's going
Going
perfectly
well.
well.
Interesting. So let me actually talking about expat and students. Let me share with you some of their students that have just graduated with ITTI Morocco. Oh wow, they also you see they have all wearing the masks. So you guys were busy too a little bit
that was
during the
post-COVID. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, fun fact is that a few of our students who were just featured in these pictures, one of them is actually now teaching at the American School of Tangier. Another one is doing really well, teaching online with a French company and earning a really nice salary for himself. And a third one went to China, and there's one who is in Abu Dhabi now. So we're very, very proud of our students.
Oh well, so it looks like to me, people, that if you go to ITTI Morocco, it's a guaranteed success because
Yeah, it is. It is. We're trying to have like
Yeah.
100% guarantee
it's a
rate.
guaranteed success because look, you heard all the students are getting placed in here and there. I mean, it's interesting. That's very good. So it just confirms that if you're looking for a place to go, and if you're from Morocco and you're watching this video and you don't know, make sure you pay them a visit and you go there and you check. So I think we cover all right today.
I think so.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
cover everything. So
Sign up.
Exactly.
yeah, we cover everything. I don't know, Nora, Intisar, if you have anything else to add that I did not cover or did not mention.
We're starting our course next week, but for foreigners who want to come to Morocco, we have a full-time course running in the summer, and you have our details if you want. We can help you with accommodation. We can make you a really nice program. We can even take you to visit other cities and the full royalty treatments.
You get it all.
Well, listen, by the way, I know you do that, but I am waiting for me to experience it. After this, we need to organize about my arrival. Look, I need to update my pictures. Back in I think
They're a bit outdated. Yes.
there was not even Facebook back in the days when I went there.
Oh my god! Okay, you just
By the way, Facebook
give
is
us a
over.
year by saying
I don't
that.
know. I don't know. I'm joking. Maybe there was
If
Facebook.
it's 2007, then
Listen, don't take me literally because Intisar now is going to count.
Yeah. Listen, that's it. Can't go back.
Okay, perfect. So that was very nice. Thank you very much. Thank you for
Thank
being
you.
thank you.
live with us today. And I hope everybody, lots of people, they have stayed the same amount of people here watching us. Lots of people that you learn a little bit about Morocco and then you saw and just share this with others. Okay. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you. Bye. See ya.